All right, welcome to the video. We've got something spicy for you today. We've got a collector booster, Adventures in the Forgotten Realms, packed full of rares and foils, ages 13 and up. Got a nice beholder on the front there. Look at that crazy art. All right, so this is the box. I like the flavor on the back. It's very, as with the rest of this entire D&D Adventures in the Forgotten Realms set, it's nice flavor. After defeating the boss, you find a chest. Well, guys, this is our chest. What will we pull out of our chest from D&D? That's like the best part of D&D is the loot, right? If any of you guys have ever done D&D, afterwards, when you are done with a big battle or you just find an awesome random chest, what's inside? Like, that's the coolest part. So this is going to be just like that. Hopefully we'll get some really good stuff. Inside, you will find a +1 collector booster of excitement filled with extraordinary magic items from across the Forgotten Realms. Each booster contains 10 traditional foils, 5 rares or mythics, and 2 extended art cards. You also find 19 silver pieces, 2 candles, and a bag of caltrops. All right, cool. So collector booster, we know what they are. Here's what we could find. Contains 15 game cards, includes 10 traditional foil, may contain these cards, anything from AFR 1 to 395, AFC 274 to 329, so we could get some commander and stuff in here. We could get, includes a combination of 5 cards of rarity rare or higher, and 2 to 5 uncommon, 4 to 7 common, and 1 land card. Foil, mythic, borderless, planeswalker, and 4% of boosters. That's our odds. As Han Solo says, never tell me the odds, but I just did. All right, let's get this guy open. Nice little like planeswalker symbol with the dragon kind of on the side there. I like all the details, even just of this outer packaging. All right, so I spent like a minute talking about that, minute plus. Let's actually open this up, get our collector booster out of here. Let's see what we can find. Now, any good treasure chest would be booby-trapped, but fortunately this one is not. All right, so nothing else in there. Completely empty box. Moving on. Here's our booster. 15 card collector booster. Same stuff on the back in terms of odds and what we could pull inside. Let's open it very carefully in case we get something really juicy. Maybe I'll go from the bottom. Yeah, that's the way to go. All right, we got a foil token on the bottom there, slightly spoiling what's coming. We'll look at that at the very end. Alrighty, here we go. Foil goodness. Mordenkainen's Polymorph. Foil common. Spare dagger. Always good to have a spare dagger, right? Nice, like, this effect is just, yeah. Foil effects are so fun. Clattering Skeletons. That's a fun card, too. Venture into the dungeon. I actually like the dungeon mechanic. I did not think I would. I mean, I thought it would be cool, but I didn't think I'd like it as much as I do. It's such a fun mechanic. Arborea Pegasus. A white flyer. Drider. Elf Spider, of course, because why not? Though their forms embody Lulth's image, Driders are those unfortunate drow who have failed the Spider Queen. Don't do that. You don't want to fail the Spider Queen. Feywild Trickster. Gnome Warlock. All right. Dice roll synergy there. Cool little foil treatment. And we've got a foil island. That's a nice island. I like the art on that one. I'm glad I got that one in foil. Cool. There we go. All right, what's next? Ooh, we got a rare land. I'll take it. Hive of the Eye Tyrant, which is the black. Enters tapped if you have 2 or more lands, so ideally you'd get this in your opening hand or very close. But for 4 mana until end of turn, it can become a 3/3 black beholder creature with menace, and whenever this creature attacks, exile target card from defending player's graveyard. It's still a land. All right, next we got an extended art Vengeful Ancestor from Commander. All right, so we got the Adventures in the Forgotten Realms Commander card right here. Spirit Dragon, very cool. I think that's from the Dragon deck, pretty sure. Oh, baby. Acererak the Archlich is in all its extended goodness there. There's our mythic extended. Wonderful. Not foil, but still awesome nonetheless because we got the extended art. There we go. Legendary creature Zombie Wizard. When it enters the battlefield, if you haven't completed Tomb of Annihilation, return it to your hand and venture into the dungeon. And when it attacks, so after you've completed a dungeon and it attacks, you get to create a 2/2 black zombie creature for each opponent, unless that player sacrifices a creature. So good. This is really good in limited too. I've had a lot of fun with this one. All right, sweet. All right, so we've got the sketch. Is that what they call these officially? The sketch frame or the rulebook variant? These are like sketches from the old D&D rulebook. If you've ever seen it, you know that this looks familiar to you. So this is the Knoll Hunter. A little common there. And Clattering Skeleton. So we got 2 copies of that in the same one. Here, let's compare just for comparison's sake. The differences there. So there's the original. And there's the rulebook sketch version. All right, cool. Sweet. When it dies, venture into the dungeon. Oh boy, we got something special. All right, we have our land. Oh man, this is so cool. We got our module variant of the land. Dungeon module R14. Hall of Storm Giants. An adventure for character levels 17 to 20. Dungeons and Dragons R14. You can see that all the way up in the top there. Yeah, cool. A lot of detail. I like it. And this is the blue tap land, just like the black one we saw, but if you pay 5 and a blue until end of turn, it becomes a 7/7 blue giant creature with ward 3 and is still a land. That can be crazy. Nice late game option there. All right, and we have a foil rulebook variant Rust Monster, uncommon, with First Strike. Cool. And Delina Wild Mage. Nice. That's a nice red card. And we've got the foil sketch version as well. Very cool. I'll take it. And then our token is a foil Tomb of Annihilation. So there we go. And then the back is the Atropol, which I love that. That's so cool. So here's what I love about this particular this particular collector booster. Commander booster. Nope, not what we have. Collector booster. So this has some synergy because Acererak wants you to complete the Tomb of Annihilation. And I don't know if this is on purpose or just random luck, but that's so cool that I have the Tomb of Annihilation and it's a foil. So these 2 cards next to each other, oh my goodness, I love the fact that these both came out of here. And then on the back of it, you know, if you get through this dungeon at the end, you get to create the Atropol, a legendary 4/4 black God Horror creature token with Death Touch. Just happens to be the variant on the version on the back there. So once you complete the dungeon, ideally you don't need this anymore. You don't need this side anymore, so you just flip it over and then you use this, which is so cool. Very nice touch on just this token in and of itself. Great design. And the fact that it got put into the same booster, man, I'll take it. So there we go. That's a win. This is an awesome, I really liked this opening. Hopefully you guys did too. This is an awesome opening. If you want to see more openings, if you want to see more cool stuff coming out of these packs, please subscribe. Just tell them I sent you. And by them, I mean me, because, you know, why not? Thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next one.